What's going on, everybody? My name is Aiden and welcome back to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can probably tell, I'm still rather ill, which is why I guess I haven't made videos for a while. But ultimately, we have a game coming up against the Milwaukee Bucks very soon, and I didn't want to go 3 games without making a game reaction or anything of the sort. So what I wanted to do was make 2 videos, firstly discussing the Rockets game, and then making the second video discussing the Pistons game, making them shorter videos, because at the end of the day, the games have gone and it's time to move on. But ultimately just discussing my thoughts. I kind of already gave my thoughts on both games with the photos in the community tab, just having some fun out there because it's all I could really do at this point in time. So yeah, that's what I want to do. That's my plan. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with that. Either way, it's happening, and we'll discuss that in this video. And then if I feel better, we'll do a game reaction for the Bucks. If not, then I might just do these 2 videos and then take the rest of the week off to kind of relax and, you know, recover, if you know what I mean. But before we get any further, if you like the video and you want to see more from me, drop a like, drop a follow, and or subscribe if you are new. And let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Bulls and their game against the Rockets. We lost that game 143 to 107. And I think a toilet, which is what I posted, is the exact representation of how the Bulls played today. They were awful. They were doo-doo. They were rubbish. They were poo-poo. Whatever you want to call it, they were absolutely horrific in this game. But this game, in my opinion, is the biggest message to show what the Chicago Bulls are when they're not on fire offensively. Because their defense does not back them up. Usually, look, when I wouldn't say we're a good team, but when we get to the phase where we can be a good team, we need our defense to back up our offense. When our offense falls, because eventually you're gonna have games like that against the Rockets where you drop 107 points. Games like that will happen. It happens to everybody, right? You score 107 points, you don't make a 3 all night, you're piss poor everywhere, no one contributes. In fact, we had 2 players in double figures. 15 points for Levine, and of all people, Taylor Horton-Tucker gets 12 points. That's abysmal. It's really abysmal from everybody to have 2 people in double figures like that. It was awful. I can't even believe we scored 100 points in that game. Regardless, whatever the case may be, right? When your offense fails like that, you need your defense to rely on. And this is just a message to show we're not a good team yet. Because the defense was not relied on. I can understand giving up 144 points to the Cavs when the NBA Cup is on the line and they're kind of just cherry picking for points. They don't necessarily slow down. They're going all guns to the wall to try and get the points tally up, point differential or whatnot. To give up 143 points against the Houston Rockets is an absolute disgrace when there's no NBA Cup on the line. There is a lot of pride on the line as well, I would say, and you get embarrassed at home. I just find that disrespectful to the fans. I find that disrespectful to themselves. I find it disrespectful to the coaching staff. I think it's overall, it's a game that if I was making a game reaction on the day, I'd probably be fuming. I'd probably be screaming and shouting my little lungs out. What's left of them. That's what I would be doing right now. But this game happened, 2 days ago now? Time moves on at the end of the day. But that is a disgusting performance, and the Bulls need to be better than that. The Bulls need to start picking up defensively. Because even if we're not a good defensive team, you still need to have some good defensive performances. I can't find a game where I could truly say the Bulls played well defensively this entire season. There have been games like, for example, the game that we're going to be talking about next against the Pistons, where the Pistons kind of didn't necessarily play the best offense, but we didn't play good defense against the Pistons. We didn't play good defense against the Rockets. We haven't played good defense all season. When is that day going to come where we're getting steals up our ass, where we're getting transition points all the way to the bank, where we're getting defensive and offensive rebounds, where we're finally going to get a block and get some rim protection, where we're not conceding points in the paint? When is that day going to happen? I'm begging for that day to happen because I want to see one defensive performance at least to be proud of. I haven't seen it yet. And I mean that with no disrespect. It's just the truth. And this game against the Rockets solidifies that truth in my eyes. So, that's what I really want to see next. Against the Bucks, against whoever we may face, I want to see a good defensive performance. That's all I'm going to say. My player of the game, I have no other choice, but I'm going to give it to Taylor Horton-Tucker just because he had 12 points and the guy barely plays. But you can't give it to anyone. They were all so bad. And horrible, horrible game. Definitely the worst of the season. I've said that about a couple of them, but 143 points, shocking. I'll see you guys in the next one against the Pistons. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned for more. Take care, and peace.